Now we have here an impromptu match with Brad Alekxis, the franchise, and Tommy Sixx.
Tommy Sixx is a new sensation on the scene here. Brad Alekxis, definitely a veteran, so this is going to be interesting.
As we said, what 1, 2, 3 wrestling is all about. The youngsters and the veterans clashing heads here. And this is pretty much a good prime example of that happening.
Oh, Tommy Sixx getting in Brad's face.
And if
Brad's
there's one thing, if the franchise does not like, is somebody getting into his face.
Brad's got Angelique by his side here. See if she plays a role in this match.
Definitely a new valet making her way onto the Quebec wrestling scene.
Tommy Sixx is really primed to get this match underway, as Brad has now made his way into the ring. This should be a good one here, Larry.
About time. And maybe we could just have the bell rung and we could have some good old wrestling going on right now.
Tommy Sixx got that long hair. Definitely a throwback to the 80s.
Rock and roll, here we go. Looking like a rock versus rap thing going on here with the rapper actor Wrestler and Alekxis.
That's the bell ringing right there as Alekxis hightails it to the outside right away. Alekxis, the veteran, definitely going to try to get into Sixx's head, taking his time. He knows that this is a big match for Sixx, a big win it would be for him over Alekxis if he can do it here.
In reality, Sixx has nothing to lose, but Alekxis has a reputation to uphold.
That's true too, definitely, Larry.
And Alekxis out here getting his hair fixed by Angelique, and these is classic Alekxis tactics here.
And Alekxis, as we've seen throughout the show, has been the MC of the show at the same time, so this is a big day for him here. And this, he wasn't expecting this match to start like this, so, I mean, didn't really have too much time to prepare. We'll see if that affects him throughout the match, Larry.
I mean, stretching is a definite key before wrestling matches, and as you can say, Alekxis was the MC with no time to stretch, and we're starting off hot here.
Sixx with some strikes, getting the better of Alekxis here in the beginning of this one.
Alekxis doesn't even know where he is.
What's this going to be, Uranagi? Oh, into the corner. Interesting offense as Sixx continuing with the striking. As this one's starting out like a brawl in the early going here. What does Sixx have in mind? Pulls him up.
Oh, it looks like Sixx is trying to go for his... If he gets this move, it could be over, and Alekxis knows that. And Alekxis powdering out here to the ring to give Angelique a hug. Now, isn't that cute?
Taking his time. The veteran Alekxis, definitely not his first rodeo here.
He knows he has at least 10 seconds before getting back into the ring.
Both men know that victories in 1, 2, 3 wrestling are definitely going to be considered. So a win here is big for both men going forward throughout the season. There's going to be win and loss. They'll be taken into consideration for various things throughout the season here. So definitely,
that's a definite.
Both men definitely need a win. As Alekxis
still jaw-jacking here.
Almost risked getting counted out there. Almost. Brought in the hard way by Sixx.
You better believe it. Now he's begging Sixx for he doesn't want any more. And look at that.
He baited him in.
Pulling on the tights there to bring him right into that second turnbuckle.
Now he's stomping a mud hole in him. Now Alekxis isn't fooling around anymore. Now Alekxis, this is the Alekxis we've seen, that aggressive side that's going to really put it over the top. And at this point, I don't think it looks too good for Sixx, as Alekxis is taking control here in the corner.
Choking him in the corner. Look at this. Burying those Jordans right into the throat of Sixx. And Look at that, Prez. Alexis taking the time to pose for the crowd, pose for the camera girls, for Angelique. This guy could be something else.
Tommy Sixx is definitely on Dream Street here.
And with the summer heat still trying to catch his breath, Alexis just trapped the gullet there, Tommy's just trying to get some air.
Might be have some extensive damage done to the throat already. Alexis, front face lock. What's this going to be? Suplex. Alexis not bothering to go for the pin yet. Might only be a matter of time, but at the same time, he should go for the pin right away because you can't take any athlete lightly. Only two. If he had gone earlier, it could have been over.
You better believe it there, John. He took about 3 seconds just to pin the man. But Alexis likes to toy with the opponent sometimes, and I could see that with Sixx being a rookie.
Yeah.
Straight punches right to the forehead.
Definitely Sixx inspired by the rock and roll vibes, the rock and roll music, and but he's a man on his own at this point. And Brad's got Angelique out there with him.
Just toying with Sixx, playing with the ref. I mean, Alexis is just playing around right now.
At first, Alexis was a little taken off guard at the beginning of the match when the match was started, but now he's in firm control. Oh, putting his shirt over his t-shirt, over his head.
Shades of Donald Brashear, or call him George Larac at that point, pulling the jersey over the head.
Another chop. Taking it all out of Sixx. Sixx is taking a beating here. Alexis really focusing that attack really on the head and neck at this point.
All that goes with the nasal passage, the air passage, the esophagus, to breathe. He's just trying to cut the man's air out. And look at him here. Now he's getting a little frustrated. Hammerheads into the forehead of Tommy Sixx. Alexis out here looking like a UFC fighter with those punches.
I'd be surprised if Sixx isn't busted open at this point. That was quite the extensive string of strikes to the head of Sixx. He might be seeing double, Larry. But he's still kicked out. Very impressive.
Showing resiliency, showing the passion of a man who's just breaking into the business. A man who wants to show that he can hang with the big boys here at 1-2-3 Wrestling. Tommy Sixx.
Oh, slammed right in the middle of the ring.
And you know what's coming now there, Don?
I think only Alexis could pull this one off. Vintage Alexis.
The people's piss.
Oh. It's really, it hurts the ego.
Prez,
Larry.
Every time I see that move, it looks like it just gets more yellow and more yellow. He has to drink some water at this point. And right after the people's piss, we always get the Stone Cold Stoner.
Nailed it. That's probably it. It's only elementary at this point. One. And, I can't believe the resilience of Sixx after he kicks out of that one. What is Alexis going to have to do? It looks like he's going for some kind of submission, but the ref better check that that's not a choke, Larry.
I can't. From the angle I see here, I'm sure Alexis has it slightly under the chin. Being the professional that he is there.
The ref's going to have to check on Sixx. Oh!
Look at Alexis. Vintage Alexis here, putting his feet onto the second rope, getting some more leverage.
The ref's really going to have to keep his eyes on Angelique and on Brad as Brad keeps
He's quick.
Putting his feet on the rope again and again. And, I mean, how long can Sixx really last at this point? Oh, the ref he's caught Alexis. But
finally,
I think the damage might already be done, Larry.
Finally, the ref sees it, but with all that added leverage, all the work Alexis has been doing on the throat, on the breathing area, the thorax of Sixx, this could be it.
It might be permanently damaged at this point. Irish whip by Sixx. I can't believe he's got that.
Here. He's waking up with that fire. He's waking up with that fire there, Prez.
He's feeling the crowd behind him.
If Sixx can't breathe, Alekxis looking knocked out here.
Wow, I think he knocked him out.
Alekxis looking knocked out here.
Sixx took him out. He should take advantage, go for the pin.
He should have gone for the pin. And this is why, this is rookie mistakes.
What's he got in mind here?
He's going for that rock and rope. Nope. Alekxis reversing out of it.
If he would have hit that, would have been over. But no. Irish whip, however. What's he got in mind here? Off the ropes. Too quick, Alekxis. Rolls him up.
Again with the feet on the ropes. Alekxis wins this one.
Alekxis steals this one with his feet on the ropes from Tommy Sixx. What a contest, Larry.
And I mean, the rookie, if he would have got that move, he could have got Alekxis. Alekxis knew that, got scared, and reverted to the tactics that he usually does. Those dastardly tactics, like putting the foot on the ropes. People might say it's bad, but hey, a win is a win.